See, classification of the data. So, data can be classified as a variates and the attribute. What is variate? So, data which can be expressed in the form of numerical is called as the variate. For example, prices, wages, height, these are the numerical data. It is also called as the quantitative data. Now, next is the attribute. Attribute means simply the data which cannot be expressed numerically, it is called as attribute. For example, color of a ball, right? Or color of a ball, then your opinion, these are the attributes which cannot be expressed in the form of numbers. So, this is simply you can call it as it is the qualitative data, means the quantitative data. So, variate means simply the numbers and attribute means simply non-numbers. Now, further variate we can classify into two categories, discrete variable and the continuous variable. These are the types of the variates. What is a discrete variable? Simply it take distinct value. It can be the countable number. For example, age in years, a number of member in your family. So, you can count it. So, these are the discrete variable. Continuous variable means simply it can assume infinite value within that range. For example, say what is height? Height can be 5.1, 5.2, 7.1. That means it continuous variable gives the fractional value, right? And apart from that, it is having some range. It is the continuous variable. For example, what is your percentage? So, percentage can be 71.5, 71.6, 80, 81.4. That means it is having some range. Range is what? For percentage, we are having range, for example, 0 to 100, right? So, continuous variable means simply which give you the definite range, infinite value of range can be there within the range, and discrete means there will be the distinct and countable value. So, we can again classify the data into a primary data and the secondary data. Primary data means simply the data which are collected first time from the respondent, and secondary data means it is simply the second hand information which is previously collected or processed for some other purpose, right? For example, if you are asking direct questions to the respondent, you are getting the primary data. In direct interview, you will get the primary data. And secondary data means it is like the published records or the banks having some data, WHO, UNESCO, internet data. These are the secondary data. Primary means simply first time data. Secondary means which is the available information. We will call it as the secondary data. Definition of secondary data given by the Blair. Those already in existence and collected for a different purpose is nothing but the secondary data as per the Blair. We are having the Android application. You can download the application from the Play Store, Banker Zone CAIIB. If you are having any doubt, reach us on WhatsApp number. Thank you.